Ooh, you gotta love that stuff, America. Good Lord. Hope y'all had a happy Halloween. I definitely did. And today, I got to get my hands on the freaking NECA Ultimate Macready Station Survival figure. I'm stoked on it, man. It looks so sick. I think it's a lot cooler than the first one that they came out with. You know, that one was cool. But this has the things that I picture with Macready, the flamethrower, the petri dish. It has those things in it, so I'm stoked on it, man. I woke up this morning and my dad was like, "Hey boy, they got 6 of these at Walmart. Get your ass over there and get one." And I was like, "Oh shit." So I got my ass over there and got one. As I walked up, I see 4 of them. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, yes." So I'm looking through the paint, and man, I'm surprised with NECA, dude. You know, they kept it really consistent on this figure, in my opinion. Every single one I looked at would have been satisfying to my needs, but I still had to look for the most precise one. So yeah, no, I'm stoked on it. The box art is fucking awesome. That's art in itself, man. Shit. And I like the way that they did it in the matte finish. I think the only other one that I have like that is my Evil Dead 2 one. So that's cool. I'm stoked on it. And I'm stoked to fucking look at this figure. So let's get the hell in there. I'll tell you about how much I love this movie. We'll look at the things and then we'll get the fuck on out of here. All right, peace. Yeah, man, come on. You guys out there cannot tell me that this is not sick. The NECA was like, yo, Macready figure, ultimate, make it, produce it, put it on the shelves of the collectors to make their nostalgia go, oh, I mean, dude, this is sick. This is sick that I have this. I grew up with this movie, man. I was 6 years old when my father showed me this movie. It terrified me. God, it was horrifying. The music, the tone, everything about it. And even to this day, it makes me uncomfortable. So I'm super stoked. I think NECA really did good with this version 2 that they did here, especially with the head sculpt. Now I'm seeing the Kurt Russell. You know, the first head sculpt, it looked weird. It's something about it was off. I couldn't pinpoint it myself. It's just something about it was weird. That's Kurt Russell. Don't try to tell me that's not Kurt Russell. That's him right there. So I'm completely stoked on it. And they gave it a lot of cool accessories. You know, you get the hooded Macready, which, to be honest with you, I'm not probably going to have him with this head sculpt on. I mean, it's cool, but that's the Macready I want. You obviously get the petri dish, which I'm in love with. It's got Palmer's name on there, which is sick. You know, it's got that moment. This is, again, why I love NECA. They give us these moments that are, like, super cool for the fans. And they're like, yo, let's recreate that moment for their shelf. And it's a 2-piece thing. Comes apart, goes back together, and it's cool because it can kind of just stand on its own. So I'm probably going to have that stood next to Mr. Macready. It's got some dynamite for when he's like, yeah, fuck you too. So that's cool. He's got the wire when he's testing Mr. Palmer's blood, and he's like, oh fuck, he's about to find out I'm an alien. And then he starts shaking. That scene, man, let me tell you, America, that scene when I was 6 years old scarred me for life. It probably, even to this day, when I see that scene and things start getting shaky and he starts rumbling around and then people end up on the ceiling, it terrifies me. Here you have the I believe that's just the dynamite holding hand, which is cool because you need some of that. This one I think is just like a distressed gripping hand. Looks good though. I mean, everything the NECA makes these days is fucking spot on. And then you just got like another holding something hand. This might be the hand that he's supposed to use for the flamethrower. I don't know. I have him with just like the trigger hand right now, and those two came those didn't come on the figure. The hands that came on the figure out of the box is the gloved hands, which are cool because the cuff comes off, so that's cool. Makes it a little bit more realistic. But yeah, oh yeah, and then he also comes with the ice pick, which that's pretty cool. I mean, it's nothing too special. If I can get that to fucking focus. What the hell? Well, you get the idea. It's just an ice pick. And then he gets his revolver, which does look pretty good. But I can't get that to focus either. There we go. Looks pretty good. So, yeah, no, decent accessories. Nothing insane, but the fact that, again, that I have this on my shelf now is just fucking awesome. So, let's put him in some other lightings and see what he looks like when he's, you know, in some mood lightings and you walk out into your living room and you're like, oh shit, Macready looks sick right now. As you can see, I got him doing the petri dish scene, and I love that effect, man. So sick of NECA to make this for us. And I also now realize that hand that I thought was a distressed gripping hand is for the petri dish. But yeah, I got him next to the movie Maniacs, Poor Old Norse, and Blair Monster, and they look sick together, dude, which is super cool because, you know, there's a 20-year difference between these figures. But, you know, just movie Maniacs was so ahead of their time, man, with their detail and stuff. It still holds up awesome. And having these together, since I grew up with, you know, these two alien figures, having it all together now is super awesome. It warms my heart. And I also must add that taking the flamethrower on and off, super easy. It's nice how like the straps of the backpack go right underneath the collar and stuff. Like it looks really flush and everything. So all around super sick. So let's check out the articulation and then let's get the frick on out of here. So you're asking yourself, well, the figure's details look amazing. How's the articulation? Well, I'm here to tell you, man, it's classic NECA articulation. They never let us down. You know, you got the ball joint head, arms go out that far, you got a bend about halfway, which is really all you need. You got some ab crunch, waist swivel, legs go out that much, and I would also say that's all you need. You get about that much of a bend in the knee. Perfect. That's all you need from Macready, and then a little bit of an ankle swivel. So most any pose you're going to try to get the man in, he'll be able to pull it off. And here he is with the rest of his family on the shelf that he will now live on for the foreseeable future. And I'm stoked on him, man. One thing though, dude, I broke the fucking backpack strap on that side. So I guess be careful with the backpack because it can easily break. But everything still looks sick. It's an easy fix. Just glue it together. I'm stoked on it. I think you need to buy it immediately. Buy this figure right now. Well, that's basically all your boys got to say about this thing, man. This thing is a must-have if you're the Thing fan. I personally am. I was scarred for life from it when I was 6 years old because my dad put it on and he made me watch it. So, yeah, man, grab it, pick it up. This is the one to get, in my opinion. You know, the face sculpt is more realistic to good old Kurt Russell's. The accessories that it comes with are more of what I would like to see from a Macready figure, and it's the bomb. The fucking box is the shit. So that's all I gotta say about it, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Peace!